कल जाना थोस मार लगे
Was just a little more help for the spinners. They could get a bit of grip and turn. Not today.
Back, by the way. Good to see him fit after that nasty blow he took in the last game. With his head on the ground, trying to take a catch. Rare economy of 7.2 is very tidy. A bit short. Pounced on that, hit it pretty well. That's gone for 6 runs. That's a big 6. It's in the upper level as well, and it's also 50 runs. That's his 4th. Really good work from Farhan. 51 off 34. Outstanding.
And what a great way to get to your half century. Magnificent shot. We've seen him play some terrific shots today. There was that hook shot of Jasprit Bumrah, and now this one. Magnificent shot. Look at the way he's made good use of the depth of the crease. Just a little bit behind, but because he takes that foot behind, he gets into very good position to play this pull shot.
This is going to put a little bit of pressure on Akhtar at this stage with that big 6, 3rd ball from him in this game, but really good work. 51. He's got to continue though. That's the important thing now for Pakistan. He's got to kick on. He's naturally an aggressive player.
Absolutely. When you're batting well, you want to carry on, because the new batter will always take a little time to get going.
Round arm that time.
What Akshar Patel does is he uses the crease quite well.
Real good lesson, I think, for any young bowler watching, or any bowler watching, the way that Patel does that. Bit of flight that time. It's the mid-off into play. 8 runs off his first over. 10 overs done. 91 for 1 it is. Pakistan are going nicely at this stage. And it's also drinks.
Okay, guys, let's do one thing. Come on, everyone. Let's start the flashlights of your mobile
There's Mike Hesson, the coach, out there having a chat to his 2 charges that are playing so well at the moment. The partnership is 70. 48 balls.
Yes, you don't want to clutter the batters' minds now with too much telling them what to do. They're doing a very good job, 70 or 48. So no need to tell them anything. Just maybe tell them, keep going, don't throw it away unnecessarily.
I think surely they're going to be looking at from here. They should be targeting somewhere around about maybe the 190 mark. They're really nicely 200. 11 and over from here gets them to the 200 mark. Look at that Manhattan graph. Is an impressive one. Just the 1 wicket down, the 1 satellite dish. And the story from the bowling department is Jasprit Bumrah. 3 overs, none for 34 today, going at 11.33. So that's really good work from Pakistan to get after him as much as they possibly could.
Yes, 11 per over, 200. I think that is what they'll be aiming for. At least 200. Maybe more than that. And if this partnership continues, they could pretty much get to 200, 200 plus. Both are batting really well. from what we saw in the previous game, they're playing straight batted shots. Even the lofted shots have been straight, and they've made very good use of the crease. Very good use of the crease.
Higher scores, by the way, for first 10 overs for T20 internationals. Pakistan versus India today, 91 for 1. Next best is 76 for 2 back in 2022, and 75 for 1 back in 2012. So on the charge today, Pakistan. .91 for 1 it is. Dubey into the attack now. It's good running. It's another thing they've got right today. A couple of good sharp singles have been taken.
That's also important, particularly if you have a left and right hand combination at the crease.
Some of the shots that Farhan has played, he's been very aggressive. Has had a little bit of good luck, but he's played some terrific shots as well. 5 fours, 3 sixes, 1 massive 6 to go to 50. Beautiful shot, look at that one. The charge that time. Ayub. Dubey just bowled that one a little bit wide. Wide has been called as well. Done by Shivam Dubey. Run rate at 9.15. They got it up very smartly to about 7.5. A dot ball. We've been showing lots of boundaries have been scored by the batsmen so far for Pakistan. The other side of the story is the catches have gone down.
Yes, I think that's nerves. This one was pretty simple, very, very simple. From the way he went, you could make out. And then this is difficult. The wrong hand, he's a left-hander. The right hand wasn't going to help too much.
Top edge. Good catch. Now that's a good catch. Now he's taken a fine grab. Guilty of dropping earlier, but now he's taken a good one.
Yes, this is a super catch. Never easy to dive forward, but that's what Abhishek has done. We saw a few moments ago the ball bouncing off his right hand. He's a left-hander, don't forget. And this is a very good catch. Running in, there was a fielder near the 30-meter circle, but the one running forward has a better chance of getting there, as we saw with Abhishek taking that catch to give Shivam Dubey the wicket of Saim Ayub for 21 and a score of 93 for 2 in the 11th.
Captain Salman Aliaga was the man that was listed to come in, but it's Hussain Tullet now who's come in at number 4 today. He's a naturally aggressive player. He's a big lad. He can hit a long ball.
Could well turn out to be a great move, because they're in such a good position that they need somebody who can start tonking the ball pretty quickly.
Salman Aliaga hasn't been in the runs so far in this Asia Cup, but Hussain Tullet gets an opportunity. Draft from the side today. Likes to play shots from ball 1. Scampering through, coming back for the...
बाव में थे, सोच रहे होंगे इससे पहले कैचेस के बारे में जो छूटे हैं, लेकिन यहां पे बिल्कुल भी गलती नहीं की, डाइव लगा के बढ़िया गेंदबाजी शिवम दुबे की.
From Dubai.
Absolutely unbelievable. Professional cricketers at this level, no, you cannot bowl no ball. I'm sorry, it's my peeve, but you get all these coaches with all the tape measures, everything, and you still bowl a no ball.
They've got to have something behind that line, raised or grounded. I think I've heard you say that about 100 times, Sonny.
I'll keep on saying it. No excuse at this level. Any level, but at this level, no excuse. You bowl from behind, not getting anything extra by bowling, you know, close to the crease.
Yep, dead right. So free hit. Bottom edge, missed out the opportunity. Real opportunity there for Hussain Talat. He'll be dark with himself if he didn't get that away.
Well, it was a good ball in the end because he anticipated that he would be coming down the pitch, so he banged it in short, banged it a little bit wide as well.
Dubai's first over has been tidy apart from the no ball. He's only conceded 5 runs with nothing off that free hit. He closes this down, he's done a good job. Good stuff. In the end, 5 off it, 96 for 2.
रिस्क ज़्यादा है, इम्पॉसिबल है आज तक. हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार. विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी.
I love you, baby, and I love you, doll. Times may get tough, but my heart won't change at all.
Last thing they want now is Farhan to get out as well.
Let's club that down to long off on the bounce. Aksa Patel tidies up, just the one.
Don't want 2 new batters at the crease for sure. The Pakistan will be hoping that Farhan bats through. 8.5 overs left so far.
So that little slide of 10th to the 11th over doesn't continue. The wicket, of course, that satellite dish in the 11th over. Got to get things back on track pretty soon. Talat hitting the ball cleanly. That's the ideal situation for Pakistan, but India can put the screws on here. Nice little paddle, nice and fine. Chases on. Not going to go all the way. They're going to look to come back for the 3rd, and they decide to come back for the 3rd. That's good running.
Top class running. Top class running. Right from the first run, the intent was to push for the 3rd. And if the throw had been accurate, maybe there would have been just a little bit of problems. But look at that. Look at the way they are running straight away. And there it is. It was Farhan who was running to the danger end.
Farmer's pushing. 100 on the board now. 100 for 2 for Pakistan. 2 balls into the 12th over. Motoring along nicely. Sweeper into play this time. They're going to try for 2 now. Just applying a bit of pressure, but backing up, which is pretty crucial, of course, has made sure that That didn't advance. The skipper looking pretty relaxed at the moment. Really good platform at this stage for Pakistan. Run rate has just dropped a fraction, just a little bit. It's to happen when a wicket does go down. Someone is been playing pretty smartly.
Could be in for another scoop shot. There is a slip in position, but there is just a deep square leg. Second ball of the over, he played a scoop shot to get 3.
Good running again. It's mixing it up nicely right now, but it's only 6 off the over at this stage. There's still 1 ball to go.
Singles India won't mind. They don't want to give away 3 and 4 and 6. So they'll be hoping it's a good ball, this one.
The overs from here up until the end of over number 15, or the start of actually over number 15. That's when it gets, no, the end of over number 15. These are really crucial overs at this stage. They cannot afford to slow down right now. It's exactly where India have been so good throughout the Asia Cup 2025. Bit of flight. Hit it too well though, just the one. 7 from it. That's tidy. 100.
हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से
It's a very unique bowling card that we're watching at the moment, because very rarely you'll see Bumrah going for so many runs of his 3 overs. Now, it's something India have done with Bumrah in this tournament, got him to bowl 3 in his first spell. But today they bowled in 3 despite him being the most expensive that he's ever been in his career in the power play. What's more, they also had him change ends during his spell of 3 overs. Shivam Dube has been used more and more of late by India, but a crucial wicket last over. That's the bottom man. He's called for 2. Good fielding. Tilak Roma, I think, is the fielder down on the boundary.
And Pakistan will be very happy. The way, the intention, they've batted with quality of shots, even the shot making of really good quality. And now it's down to what they think is a very good first innings score. Pitch definitely looks a better one. Sanjay, you and Ravi were at the pitch report. It definitely looks more compact ball coming on. The Pakistan will look to at least 175, 180 at the moment. With 8.55 runs, that's what they're going at. They look to get to 170.
Fielders should be able to get around it. Boundary fielders have been under serious pressure today. Bumrah did well, got his body behind it. Couple of runs. We're talking about fielders being under pressure. Abhishek Sharma had a torrid time in the field, purely because when you drop a catch, you feel so bad. Just want the earth to open up and swallow you. That happened twice. This one was difficult. Had he latched on, was certainly on the cards there.
or not, and 32 by Abhishek in those 2 catches that we just saw, and he's been prolific in the year, Farhan. Yes, he hasn't churned out the runs in the first few games in this Asia Cup, but he's the 4th highest run getter this year in T20 cricket. 1,420 runs, and he's played well. He's really showing his true variety here, Farhan. And Pakistan need him to be out there for a little while longer.
Call wide. He's trying to keep it away from his leg side heave. No short boundaries today. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, they had that headache in the last game where we had one boundary that was about 62, the other almost 74. But today, very even boundaries on both sides. Sen Talat, the new batter in. Tell you what, Uruju, Pakistan just looking a little different today. Love the fact when I think Baran hit a shot and he got some bat on it, but he was reminding the umpire as he was running the single that I've got some bat on it. They're all desperate out there to contribute, and which are good signs for an